Well, a very good evening, everybody. A warm welcome along to a rather soggy Towcester here tonight. The runners are on parade for our first race of 10 this evening. And the runners for race 1 are as follows. Track 1 is Acting School, owned and trained by Mark Wallace. 2 is Nighttime So for owner Mr. Stoner, trainer Heather Dimmock. 3 is Good Report for owner and trainer Hazel Kemp. 4 is Wilfred for owner Mr. K. Richardson, trainer Steve Rayner. Track 5 is Vacant. 6 is Pennis Parker for the Jump for Fun Syndicate and trainer Ernie Gaskin. Just 2 minutes to post time now then. Odds on favourite in 1, Acting School, 4 to 5. So red hot favourite in the opener here, Acting School for Mark Wallace. On the downgrade, A4 to A5. There's an odds on chance to get favourite backers off to the best of starts. The Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for race 1 then. It's to download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. A5 is the grade. Red hot favourite in 1, Acting School. Vacant Trap in 5. Evie's our starter tonight in the rain. Should have been here this morning, Evie. It was lovely sunshine today. Waves that soggy flag then for race number 1 means the low 6 hair is on the move. Low 6 hair is running for race number 1 here tonight then. Good luck with your picks throughout the card. Hopefully you can sign on with a winner. Off and racing away in the one dog shows first. Head of 4 who's pacing up very nicely. Wilfred's going to lead round now for Steve Rayner. 4 from 6 and 1, then come 2 and 3. About to head down the far side then, and it's still track 4. Wilfred for Steve Rayner. Got about a length or so lead over the 6 dog. Just forced to check slightly in second place. Pennis Parker. Give it a gap to of 2 lengths back to 1. Then comes 2. Approaching the final bend then. Still track 4. Wilfred that shows the way here. Still a 2-length leader over the 6. Pennis Parker trying to get on terms. Ernie Gaskin in second spot. 4 from 6 up the lane. The one dog staying on now into second. Acting School, but can't catch the 4 dog. 4 beats 1. 6 back in third. 4-1-6. Your order in race number 1. Confirmation result, race number 1 then. First trap 4, Wilfred for owner Mr. K. Richardson, trainer Steve Rayner. Second trap 1, Acting School, and third trap 6, Pennis Parker. 4 beats 1 and 6. The winning time 28.66. 2-8 clickety click 66. So the replay on screen then of the opener. There was the download the Towcester Racecourse app stakes. And it was a win for the 4-dog. Wilfred paced up like a ground possessed. Away and gone early doors. Wilfred here today. Front of Mr. K. Richardson and trainer Steve Rayner. Was on the downgrade. A4 to A5. And he's made the most of this class drop here this evening. Away and gone. And try as they might to get back to this leader. They couldn't. One favourite, Acting School, was staying on. But too little, too late from the odds-on Jolly. Has to settle for the runner-up spot here. 416, your order in. Race number 1.
Frame me up with that. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're here. I knew we'd be here. Andy, thank you very much. So, a lot of brave souls going to come and see us tonight in the rainy atmosphere that is Towcester Racecourse. Now, here's our first winner. Is going to come in, Wilfred, for the presentation. If you back Wilfred, you'll be delighted with the result because she pretty much made all the running. I wonder if that's the kind of greyhound we'll be looking for this evening. No sign of Jim, so I'm going to have a quick word with Wendy, who's under the umbrella because she's a wise lady. We'll give Jim a second, see if he comes out for a picture. I hope he does. Thank you for coming down, Wendy, and a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Enjoying it so far?
Yes.
Are you a first-timer at Towcester?
No.
How many times have you been here? A few?
7.
Old hand. Obviously likes the place, yes?
Yes. And to win.
And to win, and Bob, you have got off to the perfect start tonight because you have won on race 1.
Yes, I hope it sets the scene for the evening, yeah?
Was there any theory in picking trap 4 Wilfred, or?
Just fancied the name.
Good away as any. Nothing wrong with that at all. So, Wendy is celebrating her birthday. We wouldn't talk ages because that's just so unfair for a lady, but she's a very young lady. What's the plans for the rest of the night? You're in the restaurant, so you're just going to, push back a little bit of food, a few drinks?
Prosecco.
Drink some Prosecco.
Oh, yes.
Is that your tipple?
Anything.
I love this. This is good. Absolutely.
I'll drink it.
Well, I didn't say I was buying it, but I like the idea that a bit of variety in terms of the drink. So just a nice evening. Is that how it's going to pan out?
Lovely. Yep.
Yeah. And how long have you two, are you together, or I presume you're together? I've never met this lady in my life. How long have you been together?
40 years.
That's a fair old while, isn't it? Do you remember that sort of, way back when?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who asked who? How did it all start?
I asked him.
Did you? Well, all those years ago. Did ladies do that all those years ago?
I do.
I love that. And I bet you're pleased you did.
Yeah.
And Bob, what was your reaction then to being a, well...
Oh, it was fine, yeah.
It worked. Well, it must have worked, because 40 years on, here we are.
Yeah.
So what's, just briefly, before we get totally rained out tonight, what's the best thing? I'm going to ask you what the best thing is about Bob, and we'll throw the same back the other way. So go on, what's the best thing about Bob? long pause.
Everything.
Everything's a good answer. Are you going to...
She persuades me to travel a lot, yeah, together.
Nothing wrong with that. It's a good thing to... Listen, thank you for coming down and braving the rain, and enjoy your birthday, enjoy the night. Thank you both very much. There we are. That's Wendy and Bob. We're going to let them get back inside with the umbrella, because by golly, do you need one this evening. And happy birthday to Wendy, who's celebrating this evening. It's a bit wet out here, but if you get the chance to come out and join us, you'll enjoy it. It's a good place to watch the racing outside, even if it is, absolutely pouring down.
Great stuff, Darryl. Keep that brolly handy, mate. Keep that brolly handy. Well done again to Wendy and Bob for braving those elements and enjoying the presentation ceremony down with Darryl. Of course, the winner there, trap 4, Wilfred. Mr. K. Richardson, trained by Steve Rayner, and all the way, winner in this first race of the night, comes home 2 lengths clear of the favourite, Acting School, in second spot. Runs on well, Acting School. Won't be long for that one. Is bagging an A5, having been dropped from A4. 6 stays on for third spot, Pennis Parker. For Ernie Gaskin, 416 your order in. And the full order in, 41623, 41623. Distance is 2 lengths, 3/4 of a length, 3 lengths and 7.5. Winning time 28.66, 2866. SP the winner, 8-1, beat the 4-5 favourite in second, and 9-4 the third. Onwards and upwards to race number 2 then. The runners and racing weights for race 2 up on screen now. It's a top grade D1 sprint. We'll be starting over the far side for our next. It's the Play Low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes, kicking off in just over 9 minutes' time.
Is trying, but no, yes, it's done it.
We have another winner of the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. Give that man £1,000. Entering race 2 now on parade, then it's a play low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. D1 is the grey. Track 1 is Run the Risk for owners Mr. G. Cowan and Mrs. H. Kemp and trainer Hazel Kemp. 2 is Southern Sound, owner Mr. Hall, trainer Simon Harms. 3 is Cotton Pants for owner Mr. A. Hurd and Mr. T. O'Donnell, trainer Mark Wallace. 4 is Toestar Billy for the Toestar Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace. 5 is Loggies Ranger, owned and trained by Simon Harms. And 6, Forest Lana for the Norbert Syndicate and trainer Kevin Hutton. Runners are approaching the boxes then. Race number 2. Still 3 minutes to the off. 3 minutes. You can see the betting at the bottom of your screens then. Current favourite, the 5 dog, a 2-to-1 chance, Loggies Ranger. It's backed his last couple of open races over course and distance. Has Loggies Ranger for Simon Harms, one of 2 runners in the race for Simon. Send 3-to-1, traps 1 and 3. Run the Risk, who arrives in good heart, having bagged a D2 most recent. And Cotton Pants, who's a regular open race scorer. 4-to-1, traps 2 and 6. And 5-to-1, the 4 dog, Toestar Billy. Runners approaching the boxes then. Race number 2, top grade D1 contest on the way. The Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes then for race 2. Loading up over the far side for the top grade D1. It's the play low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. Over the 2-bend sprint distance then, 260 metres. Classy looking lineup then for this D1. Plenty of open race form on the card here. Easy with it, waves the flag, so the low 6 hare is running for this second race tonight. Bunny on the spin for the play low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes. Gates rise away we go. Slow start from 6. Decent break though from the 5 dog Loggies Ranger. 2 is handy early doors Southern Sound. Ran the first bend, bit of congestion, but it's 5 that clears his lines. Now got 3 for company. Cotton Pants 3 and 5 locking horns up the lane. 3 going on now by a good 2 lengths now from 6 and 5 by him for the Miners. It's 3 your winner. 6 back in second, 5 back in third. Cotton Pants lands race number 2 here tonight. It was the play low 6 on the Towcester App Stakes, and it goes to the 3 dog. confirmation result, race 2 then. First trap 3, Cotton Pants for owners Mr. Head and Mr. O'Donnell. Trying to mark Wallace. Second trap 6, Forest Lana. And third trap 5, Loggies Ranger. 3 beat 6 and 5 in race number 2. This is how we did it then. Cotton Pants paced up pretty nicely. Didn't lead out the boxes. Just got crowded up with a 4-dog on the run to the corner. It was 2 that led round, but then shuffled to the rear. 5 took it up for that second bend, but 3 up the inside. Darted to the inside of that final corner and stretched clear up the lane. 6 runs on for second, Forest Lana, with 5 back in third. 3-6-5, your order in. Race number 2.
Thank you, Andy. So Cotton Pants for Mark Wallace has won our second race. Round the outside there, or sorry, through the middle there in trap 3-2. Southern Sound compromised at just the wrong time. If you back to that Greyhound, shuffle to the rear. Cotton Pants comes through to win comfortably in the end for the champion trainer. Now, I'm looking for Jack. I'm told he's hovering, so hopefully he's here. Come this way, Jack. How you doing? Birthday or just birthday. Let's get you over here in the filthy rain. So I know it's a little bit.
You got an umbrella? What's that about?
No,
Privileges,
we like you
that.
just to get into the field. No, I'm sorry. She's got the right idea. Look,
No worries.
now, Jack is here. We'll have a quick chat with Jack in a second. Here's the winner coming in with Daniel. This is Cotton Pants, of course. He's a top sprinter, as indeed he has just proved. His trainer, Mark Wallace, alongside as well. Braving the elements, braving the rain. No sign of Jim tonight. I'm sure he's here to take some pictures, so we may just crack on with a quick chat. We'll let you get Cotton Pants in. When you've given me one more of yours tonight that you think will run well, that's all we need, just one more.
Straight on the spot, Darryl.
Absolutely. In the rain, I've no time for messing with words, Mark.
Let's have a think. We've got a few chances tonight, to be fair. It's a decent card. We've got 14 runners tonight. Daniel will give you the winner.
That's what I like. Pass it on to your son. That's the answer. Daniel, just one. Doesn't have to necessarily be a good thing. Just one that people can go, he was right. That did run well.
That's Corinne.
That's all we need.
That's Corinne, yeah.
Ran well last week in defeat, so hopefully tonight make amends.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Daniel. I'm going to have a quick word with the guys over here because we don't have an umbrella. Well, somewhere there is one, but not here. Happy birthday. Is it today?
Yeah. No, yesterday, sorry. Yesterday.
But you're just going to stretch it for the whole weekend, aren't you?
So you've got to make the most of it.
Absolutely. Can I be as bold as to ask how many years you're celebrating?
25.
25. Goodness me. Who won on the sweepstake there for Jack's age? So what's the plan? Is this your young lady?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, a little bit of gossip here. So why the unfortunately?
Oh, it's just a nightmare to deal with.
Is he? Tell us. We need to know. We're nosy people. Why is he a nightmare?
He's lazy. He's annoying.
But apart from that, you absolutely love the bones off him.
Great, yeah. He's all right to look at.
Okay, he's just a nightmare. Hardly fair.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Hey, it's the way it is. Yeah. You know, as a gent, you just have to accept that you're going to. Yeah.
He's nice. He's funny.
Oh, hang on, she's trying to get out of a corner now. So what's the plans across the weekend? Are you have you got the whole weekend sorted out for the birthday?
Just tonight, just a few drinks and stuff. So yeah.
See where we go. Is this your first visit to Towcester? You've been here before, or?
Ages ago, a while ago, yeah.
But you came back, which is good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yes.
Have you got a little birthday message for the love of your life?
Happy birthday.
That would do. That would do. And we're not going to get you to sing because it's too wet. Have a great birthday. Thank you very much. Jack and his young lady, off they go. And that was race 2. So if you're coming down a bit later on for one of our later presentations, love to see you down here. And kids race number 6. The children love it when it's wet. So they'll be here early. They'll be queuing. Children's race 6 a bit later on.
Thanks, Darryl. Yeah, smart performance then from the 3-dog Cotton Pants. He's a class act, he's Cotton Pants. Won plenty of open races on his travels up and down the country as Cotton Pants, and he's added to the list here. A D1 here on home soil for owners Mr. Head and Mr. O'Donnell. I'm trying to mark Wallace. A classy performance from a classy Greyhound, stopping the clock in 15:52. The full order in 365, 1, 4 and 2, 365, 1, 4, 2. Distance is 2 1/4, a neck, 1.25, a short head and 2.5. Winning time 15.52, 1.552. SP the winner, Cotton Pants 7-2. 4-1 the second, Forest Lana. The 2-1 favourite, Loggies Ranger, back in third. Well, just 4 greyhounds will go to traps for our next race, race number 3. A2 is the grade, where traps 5 and 6 will be vacant. With the congratulations to the Rodas Wildcat 2018 Star Sports Derby Champion Stakes, due off in less than 11 minutes' time. Just a 4-runner affair.
is trying, but no, yes, it's done it.
We have another winner of the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. Give that man £1,000. Well, if you're wondering what that recent advert was about, it was all about the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. If you look down to the presentation area where Daryl's been hanging out this evening, you'll see a rather lovely Wheel of Fortune. One lucky person will be spinning that wheel later on, ahead of race number 8. There's numbers 1 to 6 on that wheel. And if the corresponding trap number wins race number 8, the lucky person who spins the wheel will win £1,000 in Reddies, courtesy of the Imperial Car Supermarket here tonight. It's very easy to play. It's free to play as well. All you need to do is download the excellent Towcester Racecourse app. It's, again, a free app to do so as well. Available on the App Store. Very easy to find, very easy to download. It can only be somebody on course that wins potentially this £1,000 here tonight. So on a wet and windy night like this, you've got every chance of spinning that wheel, I guess. And it is very simple to get involved. Once you download the app, go on competitions, click the play button on the Imperial Car Supermarket's Big Cash giveaway and get involved. But you have to do so within the next couple of races, because I do believe Darryl will be shouting out the winner of the competition after race 6 or 7. So get involved with that Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway tonight. Full details on the Towcester Racecourse app. If you haven't already downloaded it, then why not do so now, please. It is excellent. All the details you need to know about the Greyhound race and the horse race, anything that goes on here at Towcester is on that app. Get involved and you can win it big here tonight, courtesy of the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway. You can see the betting's in now for race number 3. Just 4 runners will go to traps. And the favourite is this one dog, Swift Frisco for Kevin Hutton. Currently even money. For race number 3. A2 the grey for this one. Classy affair, despite the fact we've only got 4 runners for it. Track 1 is Swift Frisco for Mr. M. Banderak. Currently the even money favourite, trained by Kevin Hutton. In 2 is Buccaneer Bandit for Mr. and Mrs. Evans, trainer Johnny Blanco, currently 5-2. 3 is Lightfoot Star for the Bodale Boys and Hazel Kemp, currently 3-1. And it's 5-2, trap 4, Dunquin Becky for the Gaskin Greyhound Partners and trainer Ernie Gaskin. Remember, traps 5 and 6 are vacant here in this 3rd race on the card tonight. Loading up now then for race number 3. A2 the grade for this one. Favourite one last time we checked, Swift Frisco for Kevin Hutton. Just a 4-dog affair, but a classy lineup nonetheless. There's Evie on screen once again. Waves that rather stocky flag, so the low 6 hair is running. Low 6 hair on the move. Race number 3, A2 is the grade for this one. Stand by then, here comes the bunny for race 3. Off and racing away, 2 off to a flyer. Buccaneer Bandit set sail early doors and leads around this first corner from 4 into second spot. Then comes 3 and 1's the back marker. Down the far side then, still trap 2. Buccaneer Bandit leads the way for Johnny Blanco. Better length clear of 4 now. Dunquin Becky in second. A gap of 3 lengths back to 3. Lightfoot Star. Then comes 1. Approaching the final turn now though. Still Buccaneer Bandit that leads the way. 4 still very much on the premises in this pair now. Well clear of the rest. Off the final bend. 4's attacking round the outside. Dunquin Becky from the long time leader. Trap 2. Buccaneer Bandit. Buccaneer Bandit's going to see them all off. 2 beats 4. 1 back in third. Race number 3. Confirmation result race 3 then. First trap 2 Buccaneer Bandit for owners Mr. R. Evans and Mrs. D. Evans. Trainer Johnny Blanco. Second trap 4 Dunquin Becky. And third trap 1 Swift Frisco. Result 2, 4 and 1. 2, 4, 1. The winner's time there 28.45. 28.45. Let's take a look back at the replay then. See how Buccaneer Bandit saw off all comers in race number 3 here tonight. Flying start from Buccaneer Bandit. Was an open race winner at Monmouth Green. A couple of runs go, and he's shown his class here this evening. Once again, away and gone. And despite the fact that for Dunquin Becky was on the premises throughout, kept nipping at the heels of the leader Buccaneer Bandit. But Buccaneer Bandit, to his credit, has kept pulling. And despite the fact that 4 was staying on nicely Dunquin Becky, she couldn't reel back the 2-dog Buccaneer Bandit, who makes every post a winning one here for Mr. and Mrs. Evans. Trainer Johnny Blanco. Dunquin Becky unlucky to come up against an informed Buccaneer Bandit. Then I'm sure Dunquin Becky will be winning again here soon. 2 beats 4, 1 back in third. The favourite, Swift Frisco.
Sometimes help me out against some of the guys I was coming up against.
Thank you, Andy. Alex is down here. We found him an umbrella, which is why he's agreed to stay. He's celebrating his birthday. We're going to have a chat with him in a second. Just waiting for the winning ground to come back in. Buccaneer Bandit, who did it well from the front for Jonathan Blenko. So, yeah, a bit of rain. Maybe look for the grounds that might lead. Seems to be working at the moment anyway this evening. And if you've had no joy so far, worry not. We have 7 more races, so plenty of chances to find a winner. Right, winner's coming back in, and we'll have a little chat with Alex in a second, who's up in our restaurant this evening. I've just realised Jim's on holiday, isn't he? Which is why he's not here to take any pictures. He's on a tour of the racetracks, but not Towcester this evening. So there's Buccaneer Bandit on the screen, having come good here. Winner at Monmore, indeed, just a couple of weeks ago. We won't keep John at all. Alex, I'll be with you in 2 seconds. Stay there. Are you coming over just to say hi to Alex? Oh, you've got a...
My favourite girl in the world.
Bring her in. Come on, favourite girl in the world. Who's this? Your daughter?
This is my daughter, Tilly May.
Tilly May. What a good name. Have you named a greyhound after her yet, John?
No.
You have to. You've got to do that. You've got to do that. Look at Tilly May and Buccaneer Bandit. Hello, Tilly May. That's a lovely name. That's my favourite name.
What's his name, the doggy? What's our doggy's name? What is it?
Think. What's his name?
Smokey.
Smokey. Why did you call him Smokey? Why Smokey?
So Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Is he your favourite? Is he? Go and give him a little stroke. Look, do it so we can all see it on the camera. Let's stroke that end. That's a good idea. Ah, that's lovely, isn't it?
She never comes racing, do you, Tilly May? But she so wanted to come tonight, though. I don't know why.
She's your lucky charm.
It must be, because she sat in the van with Smokey, and she was saying to him, now look, if you win, that'll be brilliant, but if you don't, we don't mind. So I think she was giving them a pep talk before, which obviously worked tonight. So she might have to come again.
That is lovely. Listen, I'm going to let you get her back in, Jonathan, because it's a bit wet for all concerned. Other than Alex, who's absolutely you're just loving being here in the rain.
It's amazing, yeah, it's good. It's good.
I had to try and persuade this gentleman to come down for his... Actually, I didn't do all the persuading, did I?
There was a little bit of peer pressure from the table around me, my parents and my girlfriend.
There was a little bit of peer pressure, but you're up here celebrating your...
30th
birthday. He doesn't look it, does he? Doesn't he? Doesn't.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I didn't say you look younger. I just said you didn't look... No, of course not.
And that's the end of that.
How's the night been so far, up until this moment?
It's been good, except for the fact every single dog that I've bet on has come last.
What you need to do, you need to look for dogs that are going to get out and go to the front early.
Clearly, yeah.
That's the way to play tonight. Now, up on the back, can we turn around and have a look at the young lady on the balcony who's now got a camera out in the black over there, waving at us? Tell me a little bit about this young lady.
That's my girlfriend, Caroline. She is amazing, but she made me come down here and get very, very wet, and she thinks it's hilarious, as you can see.
She was very keen. When we had this conversation upstairs in the restaurant, you were, it's raining. I was like, so? And she was really fighting my corner to get you down here.
Yeah, that's not a shock. She likes to see me go through a bit of pain.
Yeah, it's strange that, isn't it? But you obviously are, deeply, madly and all that.
Exactly.
Listen, I'll let you get back in because it's far too wet to be standing here, idle, gossiping all night long. Have a great rest of your birthday. Give me my umbrella back, by the way. Give me my umbrella back.
Stay dry.
Don't take it with you. Thank you very much to Alex. Let's go back upstairs to Andy.
Thanks, Daryl. Yeah, keep hold of that umbrella, mate.
Oh, yes.
Like gold dust. The umbrella is down here today, down at the presentation area. And I think Daryl might need that throughout the course of the evening. Meanwhile, back to race number 3. It's a fine performance then from Buccaneer Bandit, owned by Mr. R. Evans and Mrs. D. Evans, trained by Johnny Blanco. And cheered on again by Tilly May. Great to see Tilly May cheering on the Bandit here today then. Buccaneer Bandit, a winner of an open race at Monmore a couple of runs ago. Back on home soil here tonight in A2 and does the business once again. 4 runs on well for second, Dunquin Becky. With 1 in third, the favourite, Swift Frisco. 2-4-1 your order in. And the full order in. 2-4-1-3. 2-4-1-3. Distance is 1.5, 4.5 and a neck. And the winning time for Buccaneer Bandit, 28.45. 28.45. SP of the winner, 5-2. Being 11-4 chance in third. And the 11-10 favourite, Swift Frisco, was third.
Thank you, Andy. Now we're way well into the low 6 now. I hope you played. I hope you've picked the right numbers. We'll have an update on that, I'm sure, a little bit later on. But come over here, because this is the wheel. If you've not been here before, this is really important. This could win you some proper money tonight. This is our Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway wheel. Somebody will be spinning that a little bit later on, a little bit faster than I did then. The way it works is you need to download the Towcester Racecourse app. It's really easy if you go to the App Store, wherever you get your apps from. Do it quickly. When you get onto the Towcester Racecourse page, then you need to go to competitions, find where it says Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. Literally just go yes. Once you're in, once your entry is in, we will then select somebody after race 7, or just before race 7, in fact, to spin the wheel. If the number that you spin coincides with the winner of race 8, you get the cash. And it is cash. It is cash, £10, £20 notes, whatever, on the night. We'll hand it over to you. We'll even wave it in front of you beforehand, just to make you, will you to win. So give that a go. Download the app, and very best of luck. And you might be down here a little bit later on spinning this very wheel to win yourself £1,000.
on parade. Top grade S1 contest this. Over the 6 bends, 686 metres. The Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from 39.50 stakes. In trap 1 is Final Hondo for Mr. Bate, Mr. Gregory and Mr. Rayner, and trainer Steve Rayner. 2 is Baroness Bullet for the Bruiser Boys and trainer Mark Wallace. 3 Tullig Thrill for owner Mrs. G. Hutton, trainer Emma Richards. 4 is Killtree Mike for Mrs. Coveney, Dodds, Kellaway and Trotter, trainer Mark Wallace. 5 Saffron's Tina for the Mark Wallace Greyhounds Racing Club, trainer Mark Wallace. And 6 is Low Hill Teddy for owner Mr. 2V and trainer Jim Reynolds. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 4. We now have just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only left for betting on this top grade S1 contest. There's your betting up on screen now then. See the current favourite is the One Dog. Final Hondo, currently 6-4. Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for race 4. It's the Greyhound Restaurant VIP dining experience from 39.50 stakes. S1 is the grade. Favourite in red. Final Hondo was 6-4, now 7-4 on the off. All in then. Here's Towcester for race number 4. Eve has waved the flag once again, so the low 6 hair is on the spin. Stand by for action then. Gates fly open, away we go, and 3 off to a flying start. 6 very slow out, Low Hill Teddy, but up front it's a 3-dog Tullig Thrill that leads the charge early doors, up 5 in the second, now Saffron's Tina. Then comes 1, 2, 4 and 6. Off the second bend they fly now, then still trap 3, Tullig Thrill that leads the way. About 2 lengths clear now from 5 in second. 2's moving nicely, the challenge for second at the moment. Then comes 1, down the far side now then, still trap 3, Tullig Thrill, 2 into second spot, Baroness Bullet for Mark Wallace. About 2 lengths separate that pair at the moment. A gap then of 3 lengths back to the 1 in third. Around the penultimate corner now though, and it's still trap 3, Tullig Thrill that leads the way for Emma Richards. 3 and 2 pulling clear of the rest. lengths up the lane then. 3 and 2 going to slug it out. Still 3 lengths separate that pair now. And up towards the Jolly Old Joe's. Tully Thrill is clearly going to make all now. 3 beats 2. 1 a distant third. 3-2-1 the old Ted Rogers. Race number 4. Confirmation then, result, race number 4, first trap 3, Tullig Thrill. For Adams G. Hutton, trainer Emma Richards. Second trap 2, Baroness Bullet. Third trap 1, Final Hondo. 3 beats 2 and 1, race number 4. Well, it early did the 3-dog Tullig Thrill and has kept on trucking thereafter. 2 was into second round that third bend, Baroness Bullet, but made no impact really. 3 and 2 pulled clear of the rest of them, but 3, Tullig Thrill, once she got clear, has kept going and going and going and run the rest of these rivals into the ground. 3-2-1 your order in. Race number 4, a smart performance then from Tullig Thrill. It's been off for a little rest, not raced competitively since the 20th of July. And with Emma Richards now, looks a real force in this stayers grade.
Yeah, first 2, and then I think that's it now. I think I'm done.
Tullig Thrill's done really well, hasn't she? She's got to the front, and I thought Baroness Bullet coming with a really threatening run at one stage, but she's seen that move. I thought it was a good run from the second Greyhound as well. But Tullig Thrill for Emma Richards, nice performance. Going to have a chat with Dan in a moment. He's in the Bar 4000 celebrating his birthday. It's brave the elements to come out for a little chat. Let's just wait for the winner to come back and join us in a few moments, though.
Cheers. Thank you very much. No, thank you.
Here's the winner coming back in. A little bit of breaking news in a minute. There's Tullig Thrill. What a brave effort on the front end, really was for Emma and the team. We're watching the replay on the big screen at the moment, and we're going to have a chat in a second with Connections, and indeed with Dan, who's waiting patiently here, our birthday man who's in the Bar 4000 tonight. Yeah, just watching back on the big screen, and saw them all off, she did. I thought you'd be turning around, Pete, to have a close look at this, because it's worth another look. He knew what was coming. There we go, so all the way to the line with a little bit to spare in the end over Baroness Bullet, who looks a nice prospect for Mark as well. Now, no, you can't go yet. No, not yet. So you've just said to me you have... Your timing. Well, oh, there we go. It's one of these, isn't it? I'm talking, he's talking, he's talking.
We've got dogs with Heather, and my dog's just got injured. Pete said to me last week, he said, oh, there's a staying dog available with Kev Hutton. So we had a look, didn't we, on Sunday?
You stepped in?
Yeah, he's done the deal. So, you know, the dog has been planned possibly for the TV trophy. That's a long way off.
Oh, I'm liking this.
Long way off. But she looks half tidy.
Yeah. She does. I tell you what, your timing was impeccable, wasn't it?
Well, it wasn't bad, was it?
Were you expecting this first time for you? It's over now. It doesn't. Yes, he says. Go and collect loads of money then.
Oh, we're glad that it's one for them. That's youngsters, and I'm glad it's one for them.
That's a nice line to finish with. Listen, all the very best. We're going to keep a very close eye on Tullig Thrill over the coming...
God of War tomorrow night.
God of War tomorrow. Make a mental note. Dan, sorry to keep you holding on, but that man's celebrating. He's just purchased the winner, and he's a happy fella. Hopefully you're a happy fella as well. How's the birthday going?
Yeah, it's great so far. I was 22nd on Tuesday, so out with the family tonight.
Proper way to celebrate, I guess. Are you Towcester regulars, or?
We come every now and then. I think we came a few months ago, but.
So what's the plan of attack then for the evening? Just a nice, relaxing night?
Yes, I've not really got any strategy with wagering or anything, so I sort of just pick the best name.
To be quite honest, that works as well, doesn't it? As any other, you've had a little bit of luck, or?
A little bit of luck in the first 2 races, but being so it was his birthday, we thought he'd get to keep the winning dog, but apparently not.
No, it doesn't quite work like that. I've just been given a suggestion, which is, if I just open this race card up to race number 5. It's never works so well, this one, it's wet. Right, race number 5.
Don't tell everyone, right?
Which is the next... No, I'm not going to tell anybody anything. You guys are going to find us, the audience of Towcester, are going to find us the winner. So I don't mind what method you use, names, numbers, something that jumps off the card, just for a bit of fun. Who would you be suggesting? A lot of concentration going on here. Look at this.
Go with number 1.
Any particular reason?
Not at all.
Not at all. It's a great reason. Enjoy the rest of your birthday, Dan. Thanks for coming out in this horrible weather. And yeah, Westmead Zito, trap 1, could be the one in race 5. Let's pop back upstairs to Andy.
Thanks, Daryl. Yeah, very smart performance that then from Tullig Thrill, stopping the clock in 41.19, 41.19 there for Tullig Thrill. Led early, he maintained the momentum throughout, no signs of letting up. Perhaps would stay even further than this 6.86. There's only Baroness Bullet that's got anywhere near her, and that runner was some 4 1/4 lengths adrift of Tullig Thrill at the wire. Then 7 3/4 lengths back to the one dog. Final Hondo. 3-2-1, your order in then. Impressive stuff from Tullig Thrill. And the full order in for race 4 was 3-2-1, 4, 6 and 5. 3-2-1, 4, 6, 5. Distances 4 1/4, 7 3/4, half a length and 3 1/2. That winning time again, 41.19, 41.19. The winner was a 3-1 chance, 3-1 the second as well. 7-4 favourite, Final Hondo back in third.
Now, if you are celebrating tonight, you might see your name, your message appear on our screens, our big screens and our screens around the stadium. So, well, we've just had a chat with him, haven't we? Daniel, happy birthday, Daniel, who's celebrating in bar 4000 this evening. So all the best to Daniel. Jack, we spoke with a bit earlier on. He's down in bar 4000 as well. Happy birthday to Jack Harrington, celebrating his birthday. Alan Newman's birthday. I'm going to talk to Alan, I think, a little bit later on. He's upstairs in the restaurant. He's going to pop down and see us a bit later. Wendy, we spoke to earlier. Wendy's in the restaurant tonight as well. Wendy Diston, happy birthday, Wendy. I know Wendy's partner was taking a picture of the message a bit earlier on, which is a nice thing to do. Biffa Waste are up in the executive boxes tonight. I think they're coming down. It might be the next race, actually. I need to go and have a chat with those guys, but they're up in the executive boxes. Natalie and Aaron, I saw Natalie earlier. It's her wedding day over in the Pomfret suite over there. I'm not sure whether Natalie and Aaron want to brave the elements, but they are more than welcome to come across for their race, which I think is race number 7. So thank you to all those who've got involved tonight, and keep watching. You'll see those messages on and off during the course of the evening.
Is trying, but no, yes, it's done it.
We have another winner of the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash Giveaway. Give that man £1,000. Runners are on parade then for our first open race of the night, the free admission at Towcester Standard 500. Trap 1 is Westmead Zito for owner Mr. Smith and trainer Nick Sava. 2 is Gangan Fred for owner Mr. Harvey, trainer Kevin Hutton. 3 Swift Figgy for owner Mr. Bandrak, trainer Kevin Hutton. 4 is Loggies Tammy for Mr. and Mrs. Harms, trainer Simon Harms. 5 Ninja Penny for owner Mr. Coveney, trainer Mark Wallace. And 6 Brigadier Bullet for the Bruiser Boys and trainer Mark Wallace. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 5, our first open race of the night, the free admission at Towcester Standard over the Derby distance then, 500 metres. Runners approaching those boxes. You can see from the betting on screen now, the favourite is this 2-dog, Gangan Fred. Even money for trainer Kevin Hutton, has been knocking the door in recent starts as Gangan Fred. Second here on the 21st of July. What about that run on the 14th of July when an all-the-way winner in 29.10? More of that required here then. And if he does produce, then Gangan Fred could prove a very tough nut to crack here, the favourite. Even money, this 2-dog, Gangan Fred. Greyhound's now been placed into the boxes for race number 5, the free admission at Towcester Standard 500. Red hot favourite in 2, Gangan Fred for owner Mr. Harvey and trainer Kevin Hutton. Looking to reproduce that form then from the 14th of July. And he smashed out in front of made all. They're all in then, race number 5. Even with the flag once again, the low 6 hair is on the move for the free admission at Towcester Standard 500. One out behind the boxes. Off and racing away, one off to a flyer. Westmead Zito leads up from 3 and 2's pacing up now. Then comes 5, 4 and 6. Round the first bend we go now though. And it's track 1, Westmead Zito that leads the way. 2's handy though, the favourite Gangan Fred in second. Looking to press off that second bend. Just runs at the back of the 1-dog there. Brings 5 into play on the outside, but 1 just moves off around that third corner. There's a lovely gap for the 2, Gangan Fred, to hit the front running at their stage. 2 now from 1 and 6 who stand on the outside. Then comes 5, 3 and 4 up the lane. Then it's the favourite Gangan Fred that leads the way. Got 6 for company though. Close home Brigadier Bullet over the top, but can't catch the 2-dog. 2 winner. Tight for the minors, 6 and 1. Gangan Fred does the business for favourite backers here in race number 5. Confirmation result, race 5 then. First trap 2, Gangan Fred for owner Mr. S.G. Harvey, trainer Kevin Hutton. Second was trap 6, Brigadier Bullet. And third trap 1, Westmead Zito. 2.61 your order in, 29.65 the winning time. Well, didn't come away as best he can, Gangan Fred, today. Had to do things the hard way. Has certainly had the luck run that third bend as the 1-dog Westmead Zito just moved off. It gave Gangan Fred a lovely gap to move into. He said, thank you very much. At that point, up the inside, ran that third corner then, goes Gangan Fred. And he toughs it out from there on in. 6 stays on for second then, Brigadier Bullet. On the outside of the pack for Mark Wallace. With 1 back in third, West means Zito. 2-6-1 your order in. Had to do it the hard way, but he's done it in the end. Gan Fred scores in race number 5.
So race number 5 dedicated to Biffa Waste. We're upstairs in our executive box this evening. Did bump into 1 or 2 of them earlier on, so hopefully we'll have a few members of the Biffa Waste team alongside in a moment for the presentation. So winners on the way back in shortly, Gan Fred. Now, have we got anybody here from Biffa Waste? Anybody made the journey down, that long journey down from the executive box 1 up on the 2nd floor? I'll just have a look at the replay. Gan Fred is going back in. He can wait no longer. Well done, Gan Fred. He has taken race number 5 this evening. Now, no sign of our friends from Biffa Waste, which is rather disappointing because we actually just went up and saw a few of them a few moments ago. But they've decided, obviously, it's far too... if you work in waste, you don't want to be out in the rain and the wet. Goodness me. Oh, hold on. Look. Look over there. There they are. No, we're down here. You're up there. Ah.
Is it too late?
Are you a lone man? You're a lone representative?
None will come down.
What? I mean, I thought, you guys in Waste, I thought you were minding a bit of rain and whatever. But...
Yeah. But...
Fair weather players. Mind you, see, the great thing is now, sir, you have control because, you can say what you wish, within reason, about some of your work. Is it like a works colleagues' night out, is it this evening?
Just a work night out, yeah.
They look quite lively up there. I mean, I went up there, one guy said, when's the stripper arriving? I mean, what sort of company are we dealing with here?
That's the bloke in the glasses.
Oh, is it? What, he is the stripper?
Yeah.
Goodness me. That's going to be a great one for the ladies. Just a nice night, just a night relaxing and enjoying?
Yeah, just chilling out, yeah.
Chilling out.
Yeah.
So, and how's your night been so far in terms of finding winners? Have you
good, yeah.
Done all right, yeah?
Yeah, good.
I like that, you see, because we put you on the spot when you say that, because we say, as we did earlier, find me the next one then. So go on, have a little look.
Track 4.
Reason?
Nothing.
You
put me on the spot.
I did, and you responded positively with hopefully a winner. Yeah. Starshine Destiny. It's been a long day. So are you your local branch then? Where are you based?
Yeah, Milton Keynes, just down the road, yeah.
Yeah, I know Milton Keynes well.
Yeah.
How long you worked for the company?
40 years.
40 years, and he's only 25. It's unbelievable. Man and boy, yeah?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Still enjoy it, or?
Yeah, I hate it, yeah.
You hate every minute of it, don't you, really? He doesn't. He loves it. Give him a pay rise. Yeah. Hey, it's like most things, isn't it? Yeah. But it's got to be done. So, listen, I'll let you get back up there and take a lot of credit, because you were the brave man who came down here. Unlike the rest of you. Can we have one more look at them? That's quite enough. Let's go back to Andy.
Thanks, Daryl. Yeah, smart performance then from the favourite Gan Fred, getting up to score in this first open race of the night, the free admission at Towcester Standard. Made his move in that third corner as Westmead Zito just moved off slightly, saw the gap and went for it. Gangan Fred goes on to score thereafter. 6 Brigadier Bullet runs on for second, was second at Hove most recent. Has to take the silver medal once again with 1 the early pace set of Westmead Zito back in third. 261 your order in. And the full order in, 261, 5, 3 and 4, 261, 5, 3, 4. Distances were 1 length, a head, 1 length, 3 3/4 and a short head. Winning time 29.65, 29.65. SP the winner, Gangan Fred, even money favourite. 9-2 the second and 5-1 the third.
Quick reminder, race 6 on the way next. You might be studying hard, trying to find the winner. Our friend suggested Starshine Destiny might be one to have a look at. Chat for you may have other ideas. It is the children's race, race number 6. And do you know what? Just in time for the children's race, the rain has stopped. I want to say it quite quietly because I fear it may not be like that all evening. But at the moment, we're hoping. We've seen enough of the wet stuff this evening. But kids' race coming up, so children, if you're here with mum or dad or grandparents or you've just turned up on your own because, hey, that's what you do, come up and see us for the children's race. We'll have a little chat. You can meet the winning greyhound, whichever one that may be, and we do that after the next race. So we normally get a good turnout. Come and join us, kids. Come and say hello, and we will have a little chat with you after race 6.
A7's the grade for this one. Track 1 is Towstar Kanye for the Towstar Syndicate and trainer Emma Richards. 2 is Liz Neal Tornado, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 3 Ella Golden for Miss E Hall, trainer Jim Reynolds. 4 is Starshine Destiny for the Sally's Racing Club and trainer Keith Hazeltine. 5 Shazza's Bullet for Mrs. Boyle and Humphrey, trainer Mark Wallace. And 6 is Quick Spin, who's owned by Miss M Reynolds and trained by Jim Reynolds. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 6, the children's race here at Towcester. A7 is the grade. You can see the betting at the bottom of your screen then. Current favourite, the 2 dog, a 2-to-1 chance. Liz Neal Tornado then for Richard Yates, beaten just half a length, most recent. In an A8, up a grade without winning, but is the favourite to land the spoils here tonight. Greyhounds now being placed into the boxes for race 6, the children's race. Don't forget, if you are a wee one and would like to meet the winning Greyhound down with Darryl at the presentation area after this race, make your way straight down and see Darryl straight after this contest then. Meet and greet the winner, whoever that may be. Let's find out who's going to win it then, the children's race. They're all in. Evie's waved the flag and the hare is on the spin. Low 6 hare is running. Comes the bunny then for the children's race. Off and racing away. Slow starts from 1 and 2. It's 4 that paces up to lead. Starshine Destiny leads round for Keith Hazeltine. 2 now into second. Then comes 5, 3, 1 and 6. Down this far side then. And it's the 4 dog Starshine Destiny. Is open about a 4-length gap over 2. Back in second spot. Liz Neal Tornado. Then comes 3, 5, 1 and 6. Approaching the third corner now then. Still trap 4. Starshine Destiny. Still the decent advantage there. Beginning to close though. And the 3 dog in particular. Ella Golden is staying on now in second spot. 4 now challenged by 3. Over the top then. Ella Golden goes on and boots clear up the lane. 3 you winner. Tight for the minors. 5 and 4. Ella Golden gets the gold medal here though for Jim Reynolds in the children's race. Confirmation result race 6 then. First trap 3 Ella Golden for owner Miss E Hall, trainer Jim Reynolds. Second trap 5 Shazza's Bullet. Third trap 4 Starshine Destiny. Result 3, 5 and 4, 3, 5, 4. Winning time for Ella Golden 29.29, 29.29. Replay on screen then. Starshine Destiny and way and gone early doors for Keith Hazeltine. Couldn't maintain it though, and ultimately it was the 3. Ella Golden's come from off the pace. The strike, booted clear up the lane. Ella Golden, still plenty of work to do at halfway. Starshine Destiny still had a 4 5 length lead at that point. Just begins to tie off the final corner though. Starshine Destiny ends up Back in third spot as both 3, Ella Golden, and 5, Shazza's Bullet, storm past up the lane. 3, 5, 4 then, your order in, race number 6.
Which, as Andy mentioned, is, of course, the children's race. So, I'm not sure how many children we've got here tonight. I can see 1 or 2. If you are wanting to be part of our presentation, come this way, come this way. We've got our first guests over that way there, and we'll meet you in a second. So those who've been before will know how this works. If it's the first time for you at Towcester, it's a bit like the Pied Piper. Just follow the other children. Chance to meet the winning Greyhound. Chance to have a little chat. There we go. The numbers are swelling immediately here. Always good to get the children up. So the children's race presentation on the way in a moment. And I can tell you, I have got the winner of the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway, the lucky recipient who will spin the wheel. And I will tell you who that is after we've done the children's race. So fingers crossed if you got involved that it is your name that we will announce in the next couple of minutes. Now, Ella Golden, she gets the privilege of being in the winner's enclosure, the winner's podium, if you like, having won again. She really has hit a bit of form, which is fantastic, at the age of 5. So it's a little bit of a resurgence of form for Jim's charge. And getting a little bit crowded by the kids, but that's the way it works, of course. That's part of it. So looks like everyone's getting involved. If you're not, it's kind of now if you want to say hello. Otherwise, she's be popping back inside in a moment or two. She's taking it well. She's rather enjoying this, I think, anyway, which is fantastic. There we go. Has everyone done their hellos? Yes. She's a wonderful, wonderful run again, Sue. I mean, this is fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, she's running well now. Just hit form again.
At the age of 5?
I know, yeah, getting on a bit.
Was there any clue in the kennel that she was going to, suddenly start winning races again?
No, not really. She had downgraded last time and run well, but I thought she'd find it hard tonight. But no, she's run well.
No, she's doing you proud. Listen, get her in when you're ready, and we'll have a little chat with some of our kids here tonight who are enjoying this chance to say hello. This is a great thing here at Towcester. I don't think this happens at any other track around the country, but it is a good opportunity for the children to get involved. Let's see who we've got here tonight. You can take your hood down now because it's stopped raining. Honestly, believe me, look, take your hood down, take your hood down. Look, you won't get wet. Oh, he's got zipped up and see, look. It's true, isn't it? It's stopped raining.
Yeah.
Is it going to stop raining for the rest of the night, though?
Don't know.
Oh, you're not a weather forecaster?
No.
No. What's your name?
Mason.
So what do you do as a job?
Nothing.
You don't do nothing? What, nothing at all, ever? Just thinking about that one. Do you go to school sometimes?
Yeah.
That's a job. That counts, that counts. Who have we got over here? What's your name?
Ben.
Are you cold? Where's your coat?
Don't have one.
Don't need a coat. Brave boy, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who needs a coat? What is on your shirt?
A dinosaur.
Are you a bit of a dinosaur fan?
No.
No. He just wears the shirt. Hey, he doesn't like it, he just wears it. Don't laugh at his shirt. That's so unfair. What's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy, how old are you, Lucy? 22? You're 11? Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, I know. I was just being ridiculous. It's just that you've got 2018 on your sweat. What do you call those things these days? Hoodies?
Yeah.
Yes. Hoodies. That's apparently what they call them. Are you having a good evening?
Yeah.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan. How old are you, Ethan? I'm over here, Ethan, not over there. I'm over here. Do you not like talking to me? I don't mind. I mean, I can live with it. No, he doesn't. Obviously, he doesn't like talking to me. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel. How old are you, Daniel?
8.
Can you speak Welsh?
No.
I only ask because you've got a hat on with Wales. Have you been to Wales for your holiday? No, you've just got a hat with Wales on. Have a look at your hats. Look, it's there. Take it off. Oh, you are part Welsh. So you can speak Welsh?
No.
What's Welsh for no? Do you know? Can you help him?
No.
No. But you don't know Welsh either?
No.
What's the point in going to Wales and being half Welsh and not knowing how to speak Welsh?
I don't know.
I don't know. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. But you can speak English?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Have you got a hat as well? Or?
No.
No. Do you get on with your brother?
Not really.
Not well. I can't say I'm surprised. What's your name, sir?
Ferdy.
Ferdy, how old are you?
I'm 14.
14. Enjoying your night?
Oh, very much.
First time?
Yep.
Yeah, and what do you... Because you're 14, you know, you can form an opinion. What do you make of the whole, you know, the whole thing here, the whole evening?
It's honestly great.
It is great. That's a good answer. I wouldn't mind if you said, no, I don't like it, but...
Oh, no.
Please, you said yes. Sir, what's your name?
Felix.
Good name, Felix. How old are you?
12.
12. You almost going to say 13, weren't you?
Maybe.
Maybe. When are you 13, Felix?
In October.
In October, so not long. Looking forward to being a teenager?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, when you're a teenager, you can just do what you want, can't you?
Yeah.
Maybe you do that anyway. I don't know, but when you're 13, just tell your parents, hey, I'm a teenager, I'm in control, hey?
I will.
Goodness, I hope his parents are not close by. I'm going to be in big trouble. Thank you, kids, for coming up tonight. Those are the children of Towcester. We're going to go back to... Actually, before we go back to Andy, I need to tell you who won the draw, because I know the name. I've just remembered. Kerry Lee. Kerry Lee. If Kerry's here somewhere, please come and see us, Kerry. You get the chance to spin the wheel for £1,000 after the next race. So Kerry Lee's our winner, but we need you down here before the next race, Kerry.
Great stuff. Love the children's race here at Towcester. And yes, Darryl said Kerry Lee then is potentially in line to win £1,000 in cash here tonight. But needs to get down to Darryl in the very near future. If you are Kerry or know Kerry, please make sure she gets down to Darryl very soon indeed. And Kerry could be spinning that wheel tonight and hopefully winning £1,000 courtesy of the Imperial Car Supermarkets Big Cash giveaway. Back to race 6 though. Fine performance, a strong performance in the latter stages from trap 3, Ella Golden to get up and score 354. Your order in. And the full order in 354-621, 354-621. Distance is 2 1/4 ahead, 3 3/4 ahead and 1. Winning time 29.29, 29.29. SP the winner Ella Golden was 4-1, 5-2 the second, and 4-1 the third. Greyhounds on parade then for lucky race 7, the free admission at Towcester, standard 480. Trap 1 is Asher Kiran for owners Mr. Costa, Goddard, Mullen and Stoughton. Trainer Mark Wallace. 2 is Ballymac Deema for owner Mr. P. Band, trainer Richard Devonish at Peterborough. 3 is Brinkley's Rosie for owner Mr. S. O'Connor, trainer Mark Wallace. 4 Forest Mike for the Exodus Syndicate, trainer Kevin Hutton. Trap 5 is vacant. 6 is Baby Blitz for owner Mrs. P. Burton, trainer Kevin Hutton. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 7. It's the free admission at Towcester, standard 480. Runners heading towards those traps. Odds on this one dog then, 4 to 5, Asher Kiran. Was beaten in a sprint here most recent, back on the 4th of August. Winning form at Romford the time before that though, and an A1 winner here on the 14th of July. She's got a box in red. Be looking for a ping break up the inside then, Asher Kiran. And his odds on, 4 to 5 to land the spoils here in this free admission at Towcester, standard 480. Loading up now then for lucky race 7, the free admission at Towcester, standard 480. Red hot favourite in 1, Asher Kiran for trainer Mark Wallace. Odds on 4 to 5. They're nearly all loaded for this 7th race of the night. Then there's Evie on screen once again. Looks like it stopped raining, which is a bonus. Flags wave then, Sam TV. The low 6 hair is on the move for lucky race 7. Money approaching the boxes then for the 7th time this evening. Off and racing away, then 1 off to a fly. The favourite Asher Kiran leads up from 4, who's placed up nicely. Forest Mike, then comes 6, 2 and 3 back marker. Run this first bend we go now, then still trap 1 Asher Kiran that leads the way. Still got the 4 for company though. Forest Mike, this pair clear of the 6, then comes 3 and 2. In towards bend number 3 we go now, then and 4 is asserted now. Forest Mike's got his nose in front, cuts across the 1 dog as they approach his final bend. 1 going backwards, and 6 goes into the 2nd spot now. A Baby Blitz, so it's a Kevin Hutton 1-2 up the lane, 4 from 6, and Kevin Hutton's going to have the forecast here. 4 beats Kennelmate 6. 3 back in 3rd, 4-6-3, your order in. Confirmation result race 7 then. First trap 4 Forest Mike for the Exodus Syndicate trainer Kevin Hutton. Second trap 6 Baby Blitz. Third trap 3 Brinkley's Rosie. 4 beats 6 and 3, race number 7. Winning time for Forest Mike, 28-21, 28-21. Replay on screen then. This open contest. 1 was your early leader, Asher Kiran. Couldn't quite see it out though, as 4 challenged around that 3rd bend. stayed on the better of the two and gone on to score here. 6 Baby Blitz runs on for second spot to give Kevin Hutton the forecast. 3 back in third, Brinkley's Rosie. But a smart performance, though, from the winner, Forest Mike. Been knocking the door in recent starts. A lot of minor medals in recent outings. Grabs gold here tonight.
Thank you, Andy. So Forest Mike has won. Now, a lot of people come here to celebrate an event. Maybe you come with your workmates for a celebration or your birthday or your anniversary, or you could just come here and get married. You could just come here and get married. And that is what Natalie and Aaron have done. They're over in the Pomfret suite over there, and they're here on their wedding day. This is fantastic. Look at this. So we're going to have a chat with them in a second. A little ripple of applause, which is very nice. Anyway, we'll have a chat with them in a second. So good of them to come across and brave our winners. Put lights on it. They don't mind. The cameras going off everywhere. It's like the paparazzi here tonight. They're used to that. It's been like it all day long. So we will have a little chat. Winning Greyhound's coming across, and hopefully Kerry is not too far away to spin our wheel and try and win herself £1,000. She's going to come down in a second. I've just seen her waving at me from above. So we will do that. You can come whenever you're ready, Kerry. We will do that after we've had a little chat with our newly married couple. Forest Mike, come and meet the newly wedded couple here. I mean, it's great to dress up for the races, but this is just something else, isn't it? I bet he's never been involved with a wedding party before, has he, after a race?
I don't think he has, no.
It's a bit different.
It's the first tonight.
Ran well. Did you get a chance to see what was going on out there?
Not a lot. I see him kick on from the third bend. Which was,
that's pretty much the story of the race.
Yeah. He got out with them level, so that was all he needed.
All he needed. He's running well. Well done to Forest Mike. Now, let's have a quick chat with our... I just love this wedded couple. Are you going back in, Mike? He's done his bit. He's done his bit. Natalie. Aaron. Wow. What it is. It's a wow moment. Come on, Natalie. It's a wow moment, you know?
Yeah, wow, I'm wowed as well.
You are wowed as well. You've got to be wowed by this young lady, surely, Aaron. Come on.
Yeah, I know that's what I was trying to get at. You know, from the minute that I didn't see it.
He's backtracking now. He's backtracking. He's putting his foot in a hole. No, you're doing well. You're doing well. Listen.
No, I'm not answering no more. You can give out the questions.
Oh. No, if you want to be like that. Listen, tell us about the day, Natalie. Tell us about the day.
The day? Oh.
Yes, this day, this very day. No, you do. It works better because we all want to. We want to eavesdrop, don't we?
Amazing. I want to thank everyone for coming. I love you all. You all look amazing.
But you love him more than everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we going to get?
I just want to add, you all do look amazing, but not as beautiful as my wife.
He's just an old charmer, isn't he? Can we have? Look, I mean, wedded couple, big day. Can we have a little? Sorry, not me. Can we have a little kiss? Can we have a little kiss on the camera? Exactly. Right, we'll be quiet for a moment. This just needs no words. Away you go. Long as you like. All right, that's enough. We've got a race in 10 minutes. We can...
I thought you said you had a room.
Hey, come on. I need to know how you two got together. Who's going to tell me? It's not a secret, is it, Aaron?
Bit of a complicated story.
Yeah,
oh, just give me the short version.
We were friends before. Yeah.
We were friends before, and we come out of bad relationships, and it just, you know, one of them things, you look at each other, it weren't love at first sight. We thought, Jesus Christ, it took 4 years to realise it was love at first sight.
It's the long version, this, right?
Yeah. No, that was it. It was 4 years of waiting for love at first sight.
I need to know, come on. You can go first, Natalie. What's the best thing about Aaron? Tell me.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you've now put us on the spot.
Oh, well, of course. This is an investigative interview, yeah.
You can ask me next.
Do you want to go first? Give her thinking time. What's the best thing about Natalie?
The way that she makes me feel amazing.
Swoon. Have you got an answer?
Aaron has too many good qualities, so it'd be hard to say one.
Oh, wow. I like that one.
Are you off for a honeymoon? Are you set to go somewhere exotic and hot and warm, or?
We're going to Cornwall for 2 days next week, and our honeymoon's about 5-6 weeks away. But
Where you go for the honeymoon? Where you go for the honeymoon?
Yeah.
We haven't booked it. We're going for a last-minute deal. We've got about £2.5 in the budget.
Yeah.
You'll get somewhere nice. So you've got a lovely, lovely family and friends. They'll throw a bit more in if you need it, won't they? You will, won't you, family and friends? Oh, yes.
That's what they said in the church. They'll love and support us.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Natalie and Aaron, we're so delighted you chose Towcester for your big, big day. All the very best to you both. One more little peck on the cheek this time. Not one of them long, snoggy things. Oh, they're off again. Well done both of you. Fantastic. Listen, that was brilliant. Thank you for coming across. Really appreciate that. Now, where is Kerry? Kerry. Come this way, Kerry. Because if that's, you know, it doesn't get any bigger, does it, than your wedding day at Towcester. The second biggest thing is to spin the wheel and try and win yourself £1,000. And for those who think this is one of those nonsense things that goes on, it's not real. That, I'm not taking out the envelope, it's a bit wet, but that is real. Look, that's real cash. You can... Yeah? That's proper real cash. Right, do you know which dog you want? Have you had a look at race 8? 6. Oh, you've got an opinion. So your skill has got to try and get 6 on that wheel. Yes. Big moment, Kerry. Go. Spin. Here we go. This can spin for a long time sometimes, as we well know. Come on, 6. I'm really hoping for you. Oh, God, it's not going to quite get... 3. What have you got? Let's have a look. Well, I don't know. You have got... Is that good?
Yeah. Well, she was one of the ones that got stolen, so...
She was?
Yeah.
And, of course, 2 of them won last weekend, didn't they?
I don't know.
They did. So, maybe that little bit of luck can roll over to... Is this your...
This is my daughter, Jade.
Daughter, Jade. Are you rooting for Mum?
Yeah.
Have you spent the money already?
No.
No, don't spend the money yet.
It's her birthday.
Oh, what a present.
On Monday.
Listen, best of luck, Kerry. Stay close by, watch it with us. Absolutely. And I so hope you win.
Thank you.
All right. She's on 3, ladies and gentlemen. She's on 3. She'll win £1,000 if Mill Road Susie wins the race. As simple as that. I'm exhausted, Andy. I need a bit of a lie down now.
Get yourself to the bar, Darryl. Get yourself to the bar, mate. Full order in then for race 7 was 46312. 46312. Distance is 3 3/4. 4.5 lengths, 2.5 and 5.5. And the winning time once again 28:21, 2821. SP the winner. Forest Mike, a 4 to 1 chance, 5 to 1 the second, and 3 to 1 the third. Runners are on parade then for race number 8. The free admission at Towcester Stayers over the 6.86 then. Trap 1 is Slippy Masker. For owners Mrs. Barney, Chesson, Kemp and Red Mile. Trainer Hazel Kemp. 2 is Droopers Essie for Mrs. Calder and Moore. Trainer Nick Sava. 3 is Mill Road Susie for the Happy Helpers and trainer Kevin Hutton. And of course Kerry Lee. 4 is Morton Madras for owner Mr. Sprackland. Trainer John Sprackland at Swindon. 5 Gary Glass Champ for Mr. Coveney and trainer Mark Wallace. And 6 Ramsper Gunner for Mrs. Catamole, Egan and Jackson. Trainer Richard Devonish at Peterborough. Runners are approaching the boxes then for race number 8. We'll be crossing that centre green towards those 6 bend traps very soon indeed. It's the free admission at Towcester Stayers. There's the betting up on screen now. Favourite is the 5 Gary Glass Champ, 7-4. But the Wheel of Fortune for the Imperial Car Supermarket Big Cash giveaway has landed on the 3 Mill Road Susie. Kerry Lee will be £1,000 in red is better off if Mill Road Susie crosses that line in pole.
Clock is ticking away then, so about a minute or so to the race. Kerry spun the wheel. Mill Road Susie, trap 3, the greyhound that she's rooting for. Are you getting nervous?
Yes!
Exciting though, isn't it? It's like a free go.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Well, the whole thing's exciting, isn't it?
It is. Do you know it's even better if you win?
Yes.
Listen, we're rooting for you, fingers crossed. Good luck. I'll stand away, let you enjoy this moment.
Yes, best of luck to Kerry then. Mill Road Susie. 7-2 chance Kerry's pick here. Certainly kennel in form tonight. Kevin Hutton's been on the score sheet already this evening. Could Mill Road Susie do the business then for the Happy Trappers? And that man Kevin Hutton and earn Kerry a grand in her hand. They are now going in for race number 8, the free admission at Towcester Stayers. Kerry's getting nervous. Try and give Mill Road Susie a bit of a cheer if you can. Try and get her over the line for Kerry. They're all in then for this Imperial Car Supermarket's Big Cash giveaway, a.k.a. the free admission at Towcester Stayers. Evie's waved the flag. The low 6 hair is running. Good luck, Kerry. Off-hand racing away then. A ping break from the 4. Morton Madras of John Sprackland leads up this Swindon Raider. 4 then from 5. Then comes 2, 6, 1 and 3. Off the second bend they spin now and it's still trap 4. Morton Madras that leads the way. Got 5 for company still. Gary Glass Champ. This pair clear of 6 in third. Then comes 2, 3 who's picking up speed. And 1 your back marker. Heading down the far side then. 4 and 5 Lockhorns and 5 round the outside. Gary Glass Champ now takes it up. 5 now from 4. 6 a couple lengths back in third spot. Then comes 2, 3 and 1 towards the penultimate corner though and it's still trap 5. Gary Glass Champ for Mark Wallace. race. Leads by a couple of lengths now from 4, trying to get back on terms in second. Not done yet. Morton Madras coming back for more up the lane here. Is this 4 dog? 5 now from 4. This pair well clear of the rest. 4 over the top then, trying to challenge 5 close home, but can't quite get there. 5 keeps the 4 at bay, and 3 run on well for third spot. Wasn't to be for Kerry, but Gary Glass Champ has run well here to keep Morton Madras at bay. Was always thereabouts. And fair play to Mill Road Susie, runs on for third spot, but not quite good enough to land Kerry the £1,000. Darryl, over to you with Kerry.
Well, it wasn't quite to be for Kerry, unfortunately. We're just watching Ramsper Gunner as well after the race being carried off the track, and we'll get good attention here in a moment. But, hey, listen, commiserations.
That's all right, as long as she's safe. That's most important, really.
Your selection started to run on very late in the race, made third, a creditable third.
Yes, she did. She tried her best.
She did. Kerry, thank you for trying, thank you for taking part,
Thank you very much.
Sorry we couldn't bring you a winner tonight, but
they're all winners.
they are all winners. Thanks very much. I'm glad you see it that way. Good sport. Thank you, Kerry. Let's go straight back to Andy.
Thanks, Darryl. Yeah, just confirmation then. 5-year winner Gary Glass Champs beats 4 and 3 here in race number 8. Here's the replay up on screen now. Then it was 4 Morton Madras that led early doors. 5 soon on the premises though. Gary Glass Champ was pressing and pressing and pressing, and it wasn't until the 4th corner that Gary Glass Champ then managed to get his nose in front. Morton Madras wasn't done though. He's come back for more close home as Morton Madras, this Swindon Raider, and has forced a print here in race number 8. But 5 it is that has lasted home here for Mark Wallace. 3 runs on for third spot for Kerry in the Hutton camp. But too little too late to win the £1,000. 5, 4 and 3. Your order in here in the free admission at Towcester Stayers.
Now, in all the excitement, we nearly left poor Alan waiting here, who's celebrating his birthday this evening. He's going to come and join us with Ian, I think, as well, who's also celebrating a birthday. Gary Glass Champ coming in. So what a Gary Glass Champ, if you're watching the big screen, there he is. It was a quick appearance. Ted's on the way. You're going off, Champ. Sorry, Gary Glass Champ's going away. Got to go back in. That was a quick one. Alan, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Today, the event, today the day?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Did you feel older than you did yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, definitely.
No, not at all.
Every day.
How's the night going up there?
All right, yeah.
What have you been dining on?
Just your meals up there.
What is it? Tell me more. I need more information, more detail.
Just drink and eat, innit?
But what have you been eating? What did you select from the menu? Is that good? He's forgotten.
I don't really know, but pork, because they selected all of it for me.
Someone's chosen it for you.
Yeah, they all bought it. So,
hey, listen, well, that's the way it should be. You know, it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Goodness me. I mean, it's do you want to pick me a winner? Pick me a winner. Look, I've got a race here. Pick me a winner. Pick me a winner.
Well, it'll be the first one tonight if we pick a winner.
Well, this could be your lucky race.
Number 3.
Number 3. No reason or just...
No reason at all.
That'll do. Yeah. Alan, happy birthday. Thank you for coming down. We're going to go back to Andy for some starting prices.
Thanks, Daryl. Yeah, smart performance then from Gary Glass, champ. To land the spoils here, the full order in 5, 4, 3, 1, 2 and 6. Distance is a neck, 8.5, 1.5, 3/4 and a distance. One in time once again, 41.47, 41.47. SP the winner. Gary Glass, champ, was your 6-4 favourite. 6-1 the second, 7-2 the third. the evening. Race number 9, the Gain Greyhound Nutrition Stayers. A1 the grade. Strange title, but it's an A1 over the 480. Track 1 is Silver Hill, for owner Mr. M. Davis, trainer Mark Wallace. 2 is Ravenswood Flow, for owner Mr. Harvey, trainer Kevin Hutton. 3 is Calzaghe Sunny Bill, for Mrs. Flynn, Hill and Norman, trainer Heather Dimmock. 4 is Vacant. 5 is Ballymac Osby, for Mrs. Egan, Jackson and Lee, trainer Kevin Hutton. And 6, Towns Park Gem, owner Mr. J. Reynolds, trainer Simon Harms. Runners are approaching the boxes then for this Gain Greyhound Nutrition sponsored A1 contest. The betting up on screen now, your favourite. This 5-dog, Ballymac Osby, a 5-4 chance. Mighty impressive, most recent, to bag an A3. 10 1/4 lengths, the winning margin for Ballymac Osby, most recent. 2 runs here at Towcester, 2 wins, bagged an A4 on debut by a short head. No photograph required next time up, though, when scooting in by 10 1/4. Up 2 grades for that run into A1 here tonight. But he wouldn't put it past him. Going in again here, Ballymac Osby completing the hat-trick on the back of those previous 2 outings. Greyhounds loading up then for race number 9. Top grade A1 this. Classy looking lineup. Favourite in 5, Ballymac Osby chasing that hat-trick. 5-4 chance. 7-4 trap 3, Calzaghe Sunny Bill. An A1 winner. Most recent for Team Dimmock. All loaded now then for this A1. Even with the flag once again means the low 6 hare is on the move. Comes the bunny then, race number 9. Top grade A1 affair. First to show is the 6-dog, pacing up nicely over the 5, Ballymac Osby, and is going to lead round this 5-dog. 5 leads then from 6 and 3, then comes 2 and 1 who are squeezed for room at the back of the pack, down the far side though, and Ballymac Osby has moved on to lead by a good 3-4 lengths now from 3 in second spot, Calzaghe Sunny Bill. Then comes the 6-dog, Towns Park Gem, approaching the final bend though, still trap 5 at the moment, Ballymac Osby, still with a 2-length lead then, over the 3-dog, trying to stay on in second, Calzaghe Sunny Bill, but it's going to be a hat-trick for Ballymac Osby here, 3 runs and 3 wins here at Towcester for Ballymac Osby, tight for the minors, 6 and 3, but Ballymac Osby keeps that gold run going. Confirmation result race 9 then. First trap 5, Ballymac Osby, for owners Mr. Egan, Jackson and Lee, trainer Kevin Hutton. Second was trap 6, Towns Park Gem, and third trap 3, Calzaghe Sunny Bill. 5 beats 6 and 3, race number 9. 3 wins from 3 then for Ballymac Osby. One introduction to Towcester. He's had bagged an A4 on debut, an A3 by a street next time out, and has polished off a top class A1 field here this evening. Ballymac Osby completes the hat-trick here on home soil.
Yes, I didn't see you there. How you doing? All right, yeah. You enjoying it all? I love that ball. I just think so good, couldn't it?
He was one of the top ones, isn't it?
That's
And Monk as well. And Monk's had a brilliant rate. Monk's been brilliant, isn't it? They've gone off and now they've come back.
Here is Ballymac Osby. What a little star he is becoming. And as Andy says, he goes in again. Now, hopefully, Lee is on his way. And Lee, to come and join us for the presentation from the restaurant this evening. I'm not sure if they're still around. Jim is on holiday. He's on a busman's.
27.91. Well, fastest time. It's got, I think that's the fastest time at Towcester this year. Third ever race. Oh, you've done it again.
Well, you can see Osby there in the... But we're going to get him over here because we all want a closer look.
He's the spokesman, that man.
He will be the spokesman, I know. He's got the job. But it's a good job to have, to be quite honest. Oh, come this way, Lee. Come this way, Lee. And partners. Come to join us from the restaurant here this evening, which is absolutely fantastic. Come this way over here. We'll get you in the presentation. We've just seen a little bit of a superstar in the last race as well. Come in. Let's get you involved. We could be looking at a real superstar here. So have a look at this dog. Note his name if you haven't already realised that he's potentially very, very good. I'm going to have a chat with the guys in a moment. And Lee have come to join us from the restaurant as well. So while you enjoy Ballymac Osby over here, let's... Lee, you're hiding.
I'm not hiding.
You're not hiding. How's the night been?
Very good, thank you. Yeah, brilliant.
Enjoy the restaurant up there?
Yeah, food was very good.
That's excellent. Good atmosphere. So you're celebrating?
No.
No. Lee is celebrating.
Boys.
Ah. Come here, sir. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
The glorious 12th.
Indeed it is. Yes, the glorious 12th. I forgot about that. August the 12th. So set for a good rest of the weekend?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, hope so. Try and back the last winner.
Try and back the last winner. You should have backed this one. This is potentially a very, very good dog. Listen, thank you guys for coming down. Really appreciate it. Glad you've had a good night.
Yeah, great night. Thank you. Yeah.
And enjoy the rest of it. Don't let it stop at our last race.
No, exactly.
Keep going. Thanks for coming down, guys. Now, they're all running off. Osby's running off. Who's going to talk to me about Osby then? Come here. 27.91.
Impressive.
Wow. We're going to watch the replay with me over here, actually, on the big screen. You can tell me what happened and what your thoughts were.
He's pinged a bit. Yeah, we was already.
You're oiling already.
He's pinged better, and he's got great early, and wow, just goes on and on.
It's an amazing story as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a fantastic story. I mean, after he got stolen, and he come back in very, very, very bad shape. Lost 4 kilos on a drip for 2 days. It was terrible. But that's the ups and downs. I mean, on the bad side of it, and I'm still upset because it was our 6th dog that went wrong in the last race.
That was yours as well, right?
Yeah.
Ups and downs of greyhound racing. What? Any early reports from that race, or we're just waiting to find out? Are we? Yeah.
Go on, Jack.
Fractured hock.
Oh, God, well, I commiserate with you because that's, unfortunately, I guess it's, however many times it happens, it's hard to deal with, isn't it?
First time we've had injury, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, I wish you well with your runner in the previous race. That's not good news to hear, but he'll get good attention.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
A little bit of patience and time, and hopefully
he'll be all right.
But we got to celebrate this performance as well, haven't we?
It's another night without any sleep.
Hey, listen, it's a good problem to have, isn't it? And it's a shame there's not a derby market now, isn't there? Because if you want to get involved, wouldn't you?
He was 66 to 1 before he ever ran.
Was he really? Gosh, goodness knows what price he is now.
We'll have to have a look in the morning, but
anyway,
I won't be backing him.
Continue to enjoy, because it's a brilliant story. And yes, Ballymac Osby, a name to keep on the right side of. Thank you, gentlemen. There we go. Great performance yet again, Andy, and he remains unbeaten, which is absolute phenomenal performance yet again.
Absolutely, Daryl. Ballymac Osby then 3 from 3, as you say, and just getting better and better and better. 27.91 the clock for Ballymac Osby here tonight. Then he's given some very good greyhounds a bit of a running lesson here tonight. That is a smart performance from a very smart newcomer to the Towcester scene then, Ballymac Osby. 3 runs here, 3 wins. And certainly a greyhound, as Daryl said, to keep on the right side of, I'm sure, in the coming weeks and months here at Towcester. 5.63 the order in. 4 3/4 the winning margin. But that time once again, 27.91, 27.91. Clock watchers drooling then after that performance of Ballymac Osby. And the full order in, 5.63.21, 5.63.21. Distance is 4 3/4, short head, 5 3/4 and 3. That winning time once again, 27.91, 27.91. SP the winner, Ballymac Osby, 2-1 joint favourite. 9-2 the second, the other 2-1 joint favourite back in third. One more chance to win it big here at Towcester tonight then. Race number 10 on its way in around 8 minutes' time. It's to celebrate your birthday at Towcester Stakes, signing off with an A4 grade contest here tonight. Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes. A4's the grade for this one. Runners as follows. Track 1 is Westmead Maxi for owner Mr. A. Morton. Trainer Nick Sava. 2 is Ask Tink for owner Mr. K. Hefferon. Trainer Steve Rayner. 3 is Westmead Falcon for Mr. M. Clark and the late Mr. S. Curson. Trainer Heather Dimmock. 4 Coraliva Queen for the Mark Wallace Greyhounds Racing Club. Trainer Mark Wallace. 5 is the Rockstar for owner Mr. Fletcher. Trainer Kevin Hutton. And 6 is Powerful Boy, owner Mrs. A. Gorn. Trainer Seamus Gorn. Runners approaching the boxes then for race number 10. Just over 2 minutes left of betting then here at Towcester tonight. Last chance to win it big on the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes. Greyhound's now been placed into the boxes then for race 10. E4 the grade for the Celebrate Your Birthday at Towcester Stakes. Going in for the lucky last here tonight then. Hopefully can sign off with a winner here this evening. There's Evie on screen. Ready to wave us all goodbye this time. Until tomorrow. Thanks Evie, night night. The low 6 hair is on the move for the final time this evening. Stand by then for the lucky last. Be sure to give your ground a cheer here. Sign off with an A4. Off and racing away, and there's 2 that shows first, ahead of 3, and 3 charging towards that first bend. Westmead Falcon's going to lead round now, 3 ahead of 5, then comes 1, 2, moves off then for your back marker, down the far side then, still trap 5, that takes it up, and it's the Rockstar that leads now for Kevin Hutton, pulls 3 lengths clear, 1 in second spot, and then comes 2, 3, 4 and 6, approach the final bend though, it's the Rockstar playing the right tune at the minute, leads by a good 3 lengths from 2, chasing hard up the lane here, Ask Tink, 5 from 2, does stay on up the inside, it's 2 from 5, and 2's just about going to get a nose in front, up the wire. It's 2, Ask Tink, collars the Rockstar close home. Officially a photograph, but looks like 2 beats 5. Well, confirmation, Ask Tink did get there. 2 beats 5 and 1. In race number 10, first trap 2, Ask Tink for owner Mr. K. Hefferon, trainer Steve Rayner. Second trap 5, the Rockstar. Third trap 1, Westmead Maxi. 2-5-1. Your order in, race number 10, 28.71, the winning time. Here's your replay on screen then for race 10. The Rockstar takes off the second bend. Just gets ahead of the early leader, Westmead Falcon. Kicks on down the back. Ask Tink had a mountain to climb, but climb it she has. And has come home to collar the Rockstar on the line. And nab the spoils. 2-5-1. Your order in here, race number 10. Ask Tink has got 6 bend form. Let's use that staying power to maximum effect. 2-5-1, your order in here in the lucky last. And just to prove it, there's the print on screen now. Also confirming the winning time there of 28.71.
Wow, what a great finish. Stood here in the winners' enclosure just watching and observing as everybody was enjoying the race, and all of a sudden, just to the right-hand side, there was a group of people who were on Ask Tink, as I'm sure many of you were, and all of a sudden you thought, goodness me, I think we might win this. And in fairness, Ask Tink's been running really well against some good dogs, including Ballymac Osby and Ballymac Pam, who won again last night. So, been in good form and gets the victory. Great run, though, from the Rockstar. Can only be a matter of time, of course, for Kevin Hutton's charge just missing out. So, last Greyhound's coming back in. Well done to Ask Tink and the Stephen Rayner team. I think we are presentation free on this one, so Ask Tink will get to wander. Ask Tink gets to wander straight back in, but what a great finish.
Yeah, she's got her own ideas about it. She don't do anything wrong. She don't fight or anything, but she likes to. She's got her own ideas about racing.
I tell you what, the win tonight, well, that's going to spur her on, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll probably put her back over the 6 bends now.
Okay, fantastic.
She got injured last time. She ran over 6 bends. She broke a metacarpal, so we're just sort of getting her fit. But yeah, she's.
But you think she's ready to go back?
Yeah. She stays well. I mean, she just sort of does enough to win races. But she doesn't do anything wrong in the races. But you always think she can do a bit more, but. She wins, that's the main thing.
Well, so. Just looking back at it actually on the big screen just in front of you there. So, I mean, she's about to make her bid, isn't she? Just off the pace. Did you think, I mean, probably couldn't see where you were, but just watch it now. And
I was shouting her on, to be honest.
You were screaming out.
I knew she'd probably catch the 5, yeah. But, yeah.
Great to see.
Yeah, just nice for her to see her win, for the owners. And after she had a bad injury, so yeah, it's just nice to see him come back and win.
It is, that's the thing, isn't it? Listen, we wish her the best. Keep her watching her. Ask Tink, she's done the guys proud this evening. Now, I've got to just tell you before we disappear about the low 6, because Jim, if you're regular here, you'll know Jim Tate. Jim's on holiday, but Jim is such an efficient man. He has sent the result of the low 6 tonight. So thank you for taking part. 244 people got involved this evening, which is brilliant. And well done to Kaylee Crook, who scored 11 points. So Kaylee's won herself £100 cash. Low 6 will be in touch with you, Kaylee, to give you that cash in due course. And Steve Power, you were rubbish, Steve, but you got yourself 2 tickets to the Derby final next year, scoring 29. Nobody scored a poorer score, but it doesn't matter because you've won yourself a nice prize. So well done to Steve as well. And that's it from down here, Andy. So we've got to say, what a great night it's been down here with Natalie and Aaron, and bringing their wedding to our presentation area, which is fantastic. And commiseration to Kerry, who missed out on the Spin the Wheel, Imperial Car Supermarket Spin the Wheel. But we'll do that again next week. So thank you to everybody who's come up here for a chat, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And thank goodness the rain stopped as well. From down here, good night.
Yeah, thanks, Daryl. Played a blinder. And yeah, the weather's cleaned up rather nicely towards the end of the evening. Plenty of people celebrating down with Daryl tonight then. A good time had by all here at Towcester, I'm sure, this evening. Just signing off then with a replay of race number 10. They turned the big screen off, but you can see it on the screens around the stadium. 5 it was the Rockstar that took it up off the second bend. But that late surge from Ask Tink was enough to prevail here in race number 10. 2-5-1 was your order in. And the full order of finish for the lucky last: 2-5-1, 4-6 and 3, 2-5-1, 4-6, 3. Distances were a short head, 2.5 lengths, a short head, 3 3/4 and 1.5. That one in time once again, 28.71, 2.871. And the SP the winner, 5-2, 5-4 favourite the second, and 7-2 the third. Well, as Daryl said, that is that as far as Super Saturday is concerned. Don't forget, we do it all again here at Towcester tomorrow. First race just after 6 o'clock. Free entry as always here at Towcester. Hopefully, see you in 24 hours. But for Super Saturday, that's a lot as far as today's concerned. Good night. Hopefully see you tomorrow.